Okay, guys, we are live! So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly, what am I going to be? Your friendly Star Master today, because today we are carrying on with our war story that is quasi-related to our ongoing Spires of Paridar campaign that we play with Pathfinder 2nd Edition. But this is the Stars of Paridar war story that we are playing with Paizo Publishing's excellent science fantasy role-playing game Starfinder 1st Edition. And with me today, oh, you know what? Before I forget, too, tomorrow they have a surprise release so April 1st, they're having a surprise release for Starfinder 1st Edition. I meant to mention that to you, Ingolf, before we started the stream, but I'll mention it now before I completely forget again. But with me today,
I'm surprised now.
Yeah, exactly. I mentioned because it's last day of March today, April 1st. They're dropping some new product for. They said it. Apparently, it's an unconventional product. So I don't know if it's an actual joke product or something, but it's something that is not included in their usual subscriptions. So I'm curious to see what it is. Anyway, my pitch for a product I intend on buying over with. Let me introduce you to the stars of today's session. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing today? First up, we've got Ingolf.
Yeah, hi, my name is Ingolf. I'm playing Basil Rathbone, who is an operative in this Starfinder themed campaign. And we are in big trouble, I suppose.
A little bit. Next up is Sean.
Hey, I'm playing Golag, son of Doc. He is a detective orc.
Nice. And last but certainly not least is Darren.
Yeah, I'm playing Dr. Adam Ersprung, who's mechanic / medic of the group, and he's got his combat drone Igor with him.
Very nice. I also heard my FASA sense tingling because someone had mentioned BattleTech in the chat. Yes, I have run some BattleTech, Jeffrey. Just not. I haven't run an actual longer adventure in probably. We've run, I think, 2 pickup sessions maybe in the last 4 years, but it's a game and a setting I fucking love. So it doesn't lend itself terribly well to an ongoing, bi-weekly or weekly game. So anyway, but we are. This is chapter 5 of our Plagues of Zenides adventure. The long and the short of it is you guys have come to a planet to try and find someone responsible for an implant that had a significant deleterious effect on someone instead of doing what it was intended to do to protect them from this quasi-magical plague that has afflicts the populace of the planet. It instead accelerated it to a great degree and caused a great deal of loss. We have spent 4 sessions now tracking down the culprit responsible, and our heroes believe, or our illuminators believe, that they are closing in on one of the parties responsible for this. However, things have gotten a little shooty, stabby, bitey in the last session. Anything you guys wish to add to the summary we've talked about thus far? Nada. All right. So then, let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see everyone's bars have disappeared. Let's see here. Give me a sec here. I've got to add in what your current numbers are correct. Because I think some of you have taken damage, but it's once again erased the top end values. Just give me a sec here. I've got your character sheets at hand. So this is Golag. No, maybe you're correct.
I don't think anyone got hit because we were worried about the suits.
Oh, right. Yeah, maybe you guys aren't. That makes it easier to update these tokens then.
Because no one had been hit up to this point, and we were concerned what would happen.
Yeah. Good point. Okay, so that's great.
So I think Sally said something like, you don't go beyond this point, and just took 4 or 5 of them into a chasm and disappeared.
I do love the idea that it says a lot about how many words are required in German to translate Gandalf's speech.
Yeah, and then what does he say in English?
In English, you shall not pass.
Yeah.
You're not coming past here unless you got a pass and blah blah blah. Yeah.
Is that right? Is that what it's like in German?
I don't really know actually. I was not remembering the words. So
Yeah.
Did you see the films originally in German or English?
I think I saw the first one in German and the other ones in English.
Okay.
Because it's quite complicated to get an English version. It's you have to go to special days most of the time, or only certain movies are actually shown in English. Everything else is dubbed. So there's some German actors just miming to what's on the screen, sometimes in synchronicity and sometimes not.
Right.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So I've got everyone. Can everyone see their tokens symbols once again?
I can see.
Yeah.
I can't see the doctors. I can see Igor's health, but I can't see.
Oh, hold up here. Let me see if
I can see the doctors bars.
Yeah, I can see the yellow 3 in the corner, but I can't see his health bar.
Should be
refresh the screen.
Yeah, maybe hit refresh, Darren. Just because
that happens to me all the time with when I update the bars.
Totally.
You know,
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll20's been having that issue for, to be honest, for like more than a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get that as well.
Can you see it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Perfect. Yep. All right, so we ended our session with our last session with Dr. Ursprung going, which means it is monster time. So just as a refresher, what you guys are facing are the unlucky souls who have seen the Zenides plague go to its final iteration as a marrow blight. Now, let me grab a bunch of D6s, or D6s. What the fuck am I playing? D20s. Here we go. Here we are. And do I need more? Let's grab some more.
I think we'd be happy if you used D6s, to be honest.
All right, here we go. So I just heard the Dr. Ursprung volunteer to be for the first round of attacks, so that's
Jesus.
All right, so Igor is on the ground, unfortunately. I think prone is +5 to hit. Let's take a look here. -4 to AC. Okay. Then what is... So these go forward. You may recall that Igor did the clumsy robot thing last session and took a tumble amongst the barrels.
Yep.
What is Igor's KAC?
21 normally.
21. Okay, so that'll be 17 I'm rolling against. And I am... Ooh, okay, so I need a 13 or higher to hit you. Ooh, nat 20, baby. All right, so we got 2 hits on Igor. I didn't mean to sound so excited. I assure you I'll be as excited when you roll a nat 20. Here we go. Igor takes 5, 9. That is 15 points of damage. As these things are all battering away on him. Then, let's see here. We have more. If I succeed today, guys, that'll be 3 months this year that I failed to delete a initiative tracker.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good. The what do you call it? My resolution is coming along pretty well. Okay, moving these guys along. Start running them in here. There we go. There we go. I think I can move these guys all at once. Nope, I can't because he's on the wall now. And Paizo, let's run over on you here. Yeah. And these will race over to Golag. And I think... Oh, I got some more up here. Here we go. And these are racing in here. All right. So I have 2 attacks on Golag. Golag, what is your KAC?
19.
There's no way those hit. And Basil, what is your KAC? 20. Okay, so I need a 17 to hit you. They come in and are slashing at you, but you're able to keep them at a distance. That is it for the Marrow Blight. So Golag, you're up again. What would you like to do? And as a reminder, we have an awesome cheat sheet that is set yeah,
nice.
And we've got a link in the description of the video to the YouTube channel that put this thing together and shared it online. So, which I can't remember offhand.
Very cool.
Let's see here, the Horizon YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah. It says a lot. I liked it enough to print them off in cardstock.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're really, really good. The
Let's see. Can I? Ooh, interesting.
What do you think?
I was kind of thinking.
We are going to play as well too. We talked about this last time. Treat any combat maneuver as if it's 4 more easy. More easy? 4 easier than what it is. Starfinder, as written, gives +8 to the KAC for that, and that's just fucking bonkers. It means that you'll never use them. So, I'm not sure if you were contemplating that Golag. Just I thought I'd remind that if you're looking at that and saying, "Good God, like there's no way that will ever succeed," we're using some optional rules for that.
Okay. I was thinking a little bit of sliding over here, if that was a possibility, and then using a cone spell attack, but I'm a little afraid I am eyeballing that. Oh, is this? I don't know. This does this provide cover at all? These
Igor is prone, so he's.
Oh, Igor's prone.
Yeah, Igor's. I'll put a purple dot on him so we know. Purple's prone.
Oh, good call.
We go.
Because. All right, I think I'm gonna.
So, in answer to your question, guarded step is a move action, and then you could make a type. What casting a spell does I think casting a spell does. Yeah, draw an attack of opportunity. So, and Starfinder is as unforgiving with damaging during casting as what OSR stuff is. If you're hit and you if it hits you and you take damage, then you lose the spell, or you lose the spell slot in this game at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
it's a good one, but I mean, I could hit multiple is the temptation, but with the cone attack. Let's see. I'm going to. Okay.
I think you guys. Some of you have grenades as well. Grenades to hit a target area is a DC 5 or a defensive 5. So if that's if you have those and you wish to take advantage of that option, you can.
All right, and how they'd be in my.
Kev, why is it that you have pinpoint knowledge of grenade rules today? Sure, it's a coincidence.
Someone mentioned in the chat that he owns grenades. I don't know.
What are they?
And that would be my equipment if I had it?
It would be, yes. Let's see here. You have... although, I mean, the way we've been doing equipment is just, I gave you like the baseline of what you would have based on your other characters. If you think you would have... some other stuff. Golag maybe isn't the one that I would think of first to have carry grenades around, but I certainly think Basil would, and I think that Sally might, and Igor might have on him. But your call. This is your version of Golag in Starfinder is going to be different from the other Golag. But what do you think?
I mean, he's more militant than, Mr. Suit over in the fantasy. I mean, and coming in here, also maybe preparation is a factor.
Yeah.
I don't think it's crazy.
Sure. So why don't we say he's got 3 maybe frag grenades, or let's see here. There's a wide variety of different grenades in this as well.
Yep.
They'd probably, they'd be utilitarian, so whatever.
You know, well, one thing we didn't, I didn't equip Dave's character with it on Friday, but there are ghost grenades in for the Eldar in Wrath and Glory, and they do a terror radius.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah,
that is cool.
Yeah. All right. Grenades. All right, granata. Here we go. So your grenades. You guys are level 6, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Level 6. Yep.
So, incendiary grenade, or a frag grenade, or shock grenade, cryo grenade, flash grenade, sticky bomb grenade.
Wow.
Stop me when you find the one you want here.
Well, we'll just go frag. It's going to be, your basic. He would have thrown a couple on the belt.
So does 2d6 damage to 15-foot radius.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds great.
Okay. So what? And honestly, all the grenades that you guys would be able to afford at this level, it's 2d6 damage, just as different damage types.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Do I have a feel of what?
I do have bad news, though. Making a range attack when someone is standing next to you, I think. Let's see here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Oh, yes, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it doesn't stop you from making.
It doesn't stop you from doing it. No, it just would.
That's true.
You would take
Unlike
damage.
The spell.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
And do I have a feel on Igor being prone? How much that will help him?
Not very much. Yeah, it's a reflex save to avoid. He is higher level than them, so he may take half damage. But basically, the saves for grenades is always half damage.
All right. And you said 15 feet, right?
Yup.
I'm gonna attempt to put a grenade right here.
What is your dex modifier?
My dex modifier is +2.
+2. Okay, so then that would be a DC 15 for the saves.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a range attack roll. You could use one of your weapons, like none of them have magical enhancements to them.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1. Everything else is okay.
And I don't know if you're actually trained in it, so you might actually take a -4. That might be a reason why you're not carrying grenades. I don't think Techno or what do you call them? And not Technomancers, Mystics. I don't think Mystics are actually proficient with it. That might answer why you don't have grenades on your character sheet. But that's okay. Go ahead and give us a roll, and I'll sort it out from there. All you need is a 5. So basically, you just need when you make your attack roll, just make sure you're hitting 9 or higher.
And that comment you made before about +40 or something, that doesn't apply to this, does it? That comment you said that things are easier to do than we think they are? No, okay.
No, that's only for combat maneuvers. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we are playing with hero points in this version. So if you would like to spend all it means is it'll scatter, but it might hit Igor.
Yeah, I'll spend one.
Okay. Oh, not one!
No, that's the thing I said. Don't.
Oh, fantastic! All right, let me.
See, you said don't roll a 1. I see. I got you. Gotcha.
Okay, I did tag you with one hit here, Golag. So let's go to your stamina. Your
okay.
What do you call it? Your blue bar. You take 6 points of damage.
Who said Golag had grenades? That was silly. That was a silly comment. Who said that?
You may have been seeing it off screen. I was using my ready action to give more rope. So
you were set up, Sean. You were set up.
Thank you, Darren. Thank you. I was set up.
All right. So as the thing falls to your feet, let's have Golag. Who else is 15 feet away?
No, I think Igor's out of range or something, right?
No, Igor is unfortunately in range. I will give him cover, so Igor will get +4 to his save. Igor can give us a reflex save, and Golag, would you give us a reflex save too, please?
Let's see. Reflex save.
Ooh, yeah, that's not enough.
It's not great.
Let's see. Where is reflex?
Okay, and you took...
Where'd you go, Darren, on the sheet?
It's about halfway down on the right.
Got it. Thank you.
First tab.
So that's a fail. Would you like to... Actually, you're out of hero points right now, but...
6 damage, it's not so
Yes,
bad.
would you give us a 2d6 roll, Golag, please?
2d6.
That is a good roll. So you take 2 points of damage. I need to roll saves for 1, 2, 3... 4 of these marrow blights. 1 succeeded, but the rest take full damage. Unfortunately, 2 damage is not really. So Golag seemingly and heroically has detonated a grenade on himself to try and get everyone off. So that'll go to your blue bar as well. Sean, you'll take another 2 points of damage there, so you should be 6 down right now. And because of the way that stamina works in the game as kind of an abstracted, you know, like you're not really taking a hit until then, your suits will be safe from puncture until you start taking wound damage. And Igor took 2 points of damage as well from that. I think that you...
Yeah, I've done that, yeah.
Done that already? Okay, you got it.
Golag yells out, "Did I get him?"
Okay. So the grenade has gone off. That, I believe, is Golag's turn. All right, Basil, what are you doing?
Yeah, you didn't want to at least do a guarded step or something, Golag?
He would have had to use his move action to ready the grenade, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I think it's a move action to get... Yeah,
I
manipulate.
was going to do that when I was going to use the cone attack, so it was fine for the grenade. I was just...
Yeah. Okay, so... yeah. Unfortunately, I suppose, I will have to do this guarded step to make my trick attack.
Okay. I think you can use... you can use trick attack with your pistol whip, if you want to. Remember, you got that melee damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I could do that as well.
And your skills for trick attack: bluff, intimidate, or stealth.
So yeah, I will try to. I think it's.
It'll be 21 is what you're rolling in.
Yeah, so I think maybe it's stealth, just trying to hide my I don't know, the attack by doing something. Now that sounds more like trick. I don't know. Just cowering. I don't know. So
Success.
23.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. Pistol whip. Let's see. Condition. Does it make the target flat-footed? I don't remember. But I think it does.
But on a hit, it then becomes flat-footed because of your...
Okay, so 21 and 9 points of damage. This is the normal damage, and then there should be the damage from the trick attack.
16 for your trick attack. Holy fuck! What does it look like as you just smash this thing down?
Yeah, I think I just hammer in the head. I mean, I can barely reach it, but you know.
Yeah. It's hunched over, right? So maybe it comes in. So that was... Is that a full round action?
Yes.
And you can move... You move half, or you move I can't remember if you have to move before with a trick attack.
I think I would just move over here. Maybe I need some kind of shuffle to move. So
Sure.
I would. So
Okay, let's see here. Here we go. Operative.
I think the trick attack is part of the movement action.
Yeah, and it's like rules is written. It's you have to move first, then attack. But like, I'm not fucking fussed.
No, yeah, I wanted to move, and then I forgot the pistol whip. Yeah,
okay, that works for me. All right, then it is Dr. Ersprong's turn.
I'm trying to remember if Igor gets just a standard action, or if he gets
standard
a
action, and then if you give up your move action, he gets a standard and a move.
Well. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get him to stand up, basically.
Okay.
And just try and keep these things off as these go.
Is standing one of those? Does not trigger attack of opportunity.
I was going to say it's a swift action to. Oh no, it's a move action to stand up.
Yeah. Okay, so you are no longer prone.
So that's him.
Got rid of the purple dot of shame.
And then I'm going to have to engage this one here to get past, didn't I? So I shall attack this one here.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to use your rifle in melee.
He's got a Corona laser pistol.
Oh, does he? Is that
the doctor has, yeah.
Oh, the dot. Sorry, I was looking at Igor. Forgive me.
Oh no, he was just standing up.
Okay.
I think that's him
Yeah.
probably done, to be honest. So I'm just going to shoot this one in front of.
You got it.
Basil.
So you would get an attack of opportunity on you if you are attacking with a ranged weapon. You could attack and then move. Right? You take your standard action, then your move action.
Is Basil blocking or?
No,
I
you
suppose I
move
could
through.
shoot over him, can't
Yeah. Basil's quite wee.
I? Yeah, I'll shoot over his head first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Solid hit. And that is what is going on with the... Oh, because you rolled a 1 and a 4. Okay. Scour a hole right through that thing.
What's our movement? I'm going to move up.
Okay.
Just trying to see where my movement is. Oh, there is loads
Oh,
of
your
them.
move is, I think, 30. Let's see here. Doctor... Speed is 30.
Are these 5, these
They are 5,
squares? Yeah. I think I'll move... I suppose I'll get attacked if I'm... Yeah, I'm going to move up to there, so
Okay.
I can go back to back with Golag.
Okay. And hope that he doesn't have any more grenades on him. Then it is the Marrow Blight's turn. 4 are attacking Igor, who is up now, so he has his full... He's got 17 KAC, you said?
It's 21 now.
21 now,
'cause
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need an 18 to hit him. None of those hit, so they all wail away on him. I have some backups here who are going to come screeching. Oh, I got 2 on Golag right now, so let's make that attack. Golag, yours is a 20. I have your character sheet, so why do I ask? My goodness, 19.
19, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Neither of those are able to hit you. These others are screeching and coming in to just bury Dr. Ursprung in Marrow Blights. And let's see here. None of those are going to hit you. And Basil, because you use stealth as your thing, I think you were so quiet they've actually missed you, so they're just piling in to try and get to Dr. Ursprung at this point. That is it for... Oh, I got a whole bunch of more up here. Look at that. They are likewise going to pile in on Igor.
I think there's this idea that we could just retreat, you know?
Says the one who's not completely surrounded by them. Okay.
Yeah,
Put that
well, yeah.
And put that one there. All right. Golag, you're up next. What are you doing?
I think he's going to stubbornly do it again.
Okay. Where do you want to place the grenade this time?
He is going to. I think here's where I just calculated for
right there. So that'll be. Yep, that'll get all those guys. Awesome.
A good slew.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3 attacks of opportunity on you. 1 of which hits.
Okay.
You take another 3 points of damage to your stamina, and then go ahead and make your attack. Come on. That is good enough. So you toss it down and roll 2d6 for us, please.
Come on, baby.
I got saves. 7. Nice.
Average. Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 that succeeded, so put the ones close to you. There we go.
And now maybe Dr. Adam is relieved because that's my last grenade. No more fumbling possible.
And then, let's see here. I can do this faster. All right. So they all howl with the sound of that grenade going off, and their mutated bodies are torn by shrapnel. Then it is Basil's turn. What are you doing, Basil?
I think we need an opening somehow a little bit. I don't know. But I don't know how to manage to get one. I think maybe I can hit this one there. Is it still possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to try and trick attack it?
Yeah, I think I would just
Okay.
move over here and
Okay.
so, and give it the old thing with. I think I will go with stealth again. Stealth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Just barely. Jeez.
Trick
35.
attacks. So this would be 14 damage.
28 damage.
No. I just was. Yeah. No. Yeah, I didn't. The shot was not there yet. I just. Did the...
Right. You just roll the trick attack damage first. All right, so go ahead and roll. See if I need to shift Z.
Oh no!
You want to hero point that?
Yes.
Okay.
This would be.
Or control Z, not shift Z.
Yeah. That's
There you
better.
go. All right, so that is 21 points of damage. That is enough to. Another shot comes from the darkness, and another one drops in front of you, Dr. Ursprung. Dr. Ursprung.
The hero points did not reset. Yeah. So I'm out of hero points.
You were out of hero points right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and clear some of these down below us. So I'm going to take 2 shots, I think, and try and target these 2 injured ones.
Okay. You'll get 2 attacks opportunity on you. It won't interfere with you doing this. Neither of those hit.
Okay. So I'll take first shot. So it's -4, isn't it?
It'll actually ask you for, or prompt you for multi-attack.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
Oh, right. Let me try that.
I could be confusing this one with the other sheet.
Nah,
but...
it come up any modifier, which I didn't put in.
So okay.
-4 on that.
Okay, so that is a hit, and that is enough. 1 is down.
I'll put the minus in this time. -4. Oh, no.
You want to hero point that?
Yeah. Let's give it a go.
You can do better than a 2.
Oh, I hope so.
At 20, baby! Look at that. Boom.
Nice.
Another one down, and its corpse falls down on fire from your pistol.
An Igor can make a single standard action.
Single standard action, yeah, which could also be a move action if he chooses.
These barrels are in the way, though, aren't they? I think it
Maybe you can move through the barrels. I don't know.
Yep, it's just difficult terrain.
Oh, can he?
Make a guard.
He couldn't step,
or...
unfortunately. He could step, I guess, to here if he'd like, but he can't step through difficult terrain.
Yeah, because he can only do a 5-foot step, can't he, if he's doing that?
If he's doing the guarded step, yeah.
Yeah. Can he do a normal move and just take the opportunity attacks?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's going to
And
do
you can
that.
move through, and so you could even move here because you can move through Goleg's and Adam's axis.
Oh yeah, you clamber over the things, kind of
He's
combat
going to try
robot
and get
style.
to there, basically.
Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those other ones already triggered their attacks. I got 4 I can use on you. The others have used their reactions.
And then Goleg can move through him if he
Holy
wants
shit!
to.
1, 2, 3 hits on you. 17, 17, 18.
Okay.
Starfinder dice available from Paizo. Actually, I think it's from Q Workshop, not Paizo. But I rolled terrible damage. That is 3, 6, 11 points of damage to Igor as he is clambering over there.
Yep.
And then is that it for him?
Yep.
Okay, then it is Marrowblight's turn. The screeching continues as they pile in. They are likewise clamoring over these things, Resident Evil zombie style. And this one kind of turns, screams, and goes for Basil. Now I have 1, 2, 3 on, well, let's do 2 on Goleg. Let's see here. Goleg, I need a 16 to hit you. Neither of those hits. I need a 17 to hit Igor. Neither of those hits, and I need a 16 to hit Dr. Ursprung. That does not hit either. Basil, I need a 16 to hit you too. That does not hit. You're keeping yourself at a distance. All right, that is it for Momenians. Golag, you're up. What are you doing? Oh, I'm going to move this dude up here, though.
What are the rules on moving through a friendly square?
You can absolutely do it.
So I can move through Igor?
You can move through Igor. You will take currently 3 attacks of opportunity.
Gotcha.
Do they still have attacks of opportunity? Only the ones below here, yeah?
No, well, they just had their turn, so they've reset, so they've all got their reactions now.
Oh, yeah. It's easier for Igor.
Let's see. So if I go...
Unless you attack one before, because one of them's nearly dead, isn't it? I suppose.
Let's see if I go there. No. Problem is, I don't think the range is going to be...
Golag's unarmed strike does 1d3 plus 8 damage, FYI.
No, that's good, actually.
Yeah.
And I could have more than one of those, is that right?
If you want to attack twice, that's your full round action. You attack at minus 4 to each of them. You have plus 6 to hit with your unarmed strike. But you got plus 6 to hit with all your other attacks, so it's no less optimal.
But you wouldn't be able to move then, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you did a full round attack, you couldn't move then.
And that's a wall right there, right? Right there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then I might catch Igor in a cone attack. That's what I was really trying to go for there.
You're trying to hit Igor?
I'm trying not to hit Igor while hitting everyone else.
Dr. Ursprung's sepulchroid eyebrow is very fully raised as a swift action.
Right. I'm going to take a chance. Let's see. I'm going to go right. I'm going to try to go right here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's a wall. Oh, I didn't know it was a wall. Like the wall comes out farther than I thought is what I mean to say.
Oh, okay.
Can I share a square with Igor? Is that possible? Okay. All right. I'm going to go simplistic then, and we're going to fire away. No, unarmed is better because I see no attacks of opportunity with the unarmed.
Precise.
Let's do that.
So you're attacking once or twice with it?
We're going to go twice.
Okay. So give us give a -4 to your... did I put your unarmed attacks down on your character sheets?
I have melee, ranged, and thrown.
No. Okay, hold up. Let me give you a character or a attack for it, because it'll roll everything for you. Let me go. All right, we'll add in here. Give it the appropriate gravitas for one of your attacks.
Nice.
Let's see. Attack does 1d3 plus 8. I'm gonna leave it as none because that'll just be easier. You're adding your strength modifier to it, but I'm just gonna take that out for simplicity's sake. Plus 6 melee. Okay, so I think that's ready to roll. I know we had issues with someone else's attack being set. Oh, shit, fuck. There we go. Go ahead, make your attack, and it should prompt for a -4, or it should prompt for a modifier, and then put -4 in.
That's poor. That's 1. That's a...
Did that...
Natural 1.
You want to... Do you have any hero? Oh, it's 12:30. Yeah, everyone gets a hero point. You want to blow that on the attack? I can tell you, I don't have any comical outcome for a nat 1 with your punch. So
I think I'm gonna. No, I don't think I'm gonna use it for this.
Okay, go in with your second attack, -4.
Yep.
Got 11 damage though. Holy shit.
Yeah. And don't
There we
want to
go.
give you
There.
any ideas, Kevin.
There you go. Yeah, that's sitting right up over there. I can see it. Okay, so you swing at this thing the first time, and it kind of ducks underneath, but then you get the measure of it. You smash it in the back of the head, and it drops down dead.
Nice.
Okay, Basil.
Yeah, come on. I have to get rid of the one before me first, I suppose.
Okay.
So I would do this 5-foot step up to here and use the pistol whip with the trick attack.
Go right ahead.
So let's see if this works out. Stealth works.
In a big way, yeah.
And now I'm just hit. No, I think it does automatically. If I take a pistol whip, it uses the trick attack. Let's see. Submit.
Yes, it does. Solid hit, 21 points of damage. So once again, this thing comes in, and you've been alternating between, like, you know, Zorchin one runs in and you smash it in the head. Anything else you got, Basil?
No, that's it.
Dr. Ersprung, what are you doing?
I was just thinking, as we're walking through this facility, these gaps here, are they actual doors, or
they're actual doors? Yeah,
like electronic sort of sliding door type things.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so we could try and close one potentially.
You could, yeah,
if we could all get through one.
I'm getting an echo from somebody. Marco, check. No, it's gone.
It's probably well refreshed.
Yep. Okay. Not that I don't enjoy the sound of my own voice, mind, but.
Okay, well, I've got to fight my way through, so I'm going to attack this one below me and then try and move, I think.
How are you attacking? With your pistol, or are you going to punch it? You likewise do 1d3 plus 8 damage.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. I really should have set up the unarmed attack. I forgot how effective it can be in this. You know what I learned that from? Is fucking Voldan. When Voldan hit level 3 and started using his claws, because they were the highest damaging weapons of anything he had. Yeah. Yeah. That's Ingol's character from our Starfinder campaign.
Yeah. Because you get this natural bonus of 1 times 5 or so.
It's ridiculous how much damage he did with his claws.
Look, I think I'll shoot with Igor first, actually. He'll try and shoot this one ahead just to reduce the amount of
He will actually suck up the attacks of opportunity then, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was feeling.
I did not hit, but I'm flanking, so I did hit Igor.
Okay.
Igor takes 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And then go right ahead with your shot.
Now he can't use a rifle in melee or
no, he can't.
Close combat, and he can't use his plasma bolter either.
No, both of those are rifles, but he could.
Can he smack him with the butt, or?
Most definitely can. His bonus to hit would actually be plus 8, and it would do 1d3 plus. I think it's 1d3 plus 8 as well. So you can just roll that naturally. I mean, if it's easier, just type it in.
I'll do a d20 plus 8 and see.
Yeah, solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage. It'll be 1d3 plus, I think it's 1d3 plus 8. Yeah.
d3 plus 8.
Now, which one was he hit? The one below?
No, it was... yeah, he might as well, because that's the wounded one.
Okay.
It's just to try and reduce the amount of...
Plants the butt of his rifle, and this thing's skull, sending it sprawling to the ground. In which case, actually, give the damage back. If he's doing a melee attack, I don't get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he took 6 points of damage last time.
Yep. Okay, so that's him done.
Okay.
And then the doctor, he's going to use his pistol to try and shoot this one before he moves.
Okay, so I will now get attacks of opportunity on you. Neither of those hit. Go ahead, roll damage or an attack.
Yep.
This is how optimistic I am that you're going to hit. And it was not misplaced. Look at that. All right.
Nice.
And then he's going to step back out.
Okay. Then it is Marrow Blight time. How nice of you to open it up so Golag can get surrounded. Golag, this is going to come up at the performance review time.
Well, we was hoping Golag was going to move last turn, but he decided not to.
It's his own fault. All right. Classic case of victim blaming here by Dr. Ursprung. Then it is 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks on... Let's do 3 attacks on Golag.
Okay.
You are hit twice, Golag. Oh, that's 11 points of damage, once again to your blue bar. And then we've got 2 on Igor. Neither of those hit. And I am sadly out of Marrow Blights. Golag, what are you doing? Your suit is holding up okay still.
Right. I am going to, can I step diagonally through Igor?
You can move diagonally, but that will trigger attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, but his question was whether he can move through Igor's square.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
You can move through it. I just want to make sure you understand the... Anna says that rule's bullshit, but, you know.
Well,
she's always on your guy's side.
Yeah.
What was that, Darren?
No, I'd just say you're going to get trapped forever if you don't. So taking hits now or taking them in a minute, you're going to take them. So
it's a fair point. I think I'm going to move.
Okay. Neither of those attacks hit. So they're scratching at you, but neither of them manages to connect.
And where do I want to go here? I will go to... I could have gone back this whole time? No, I couldn't have gone back. I will go... guess I'll go here.
Okay.
And then I can shoot at... I'll shoot at both these guys?
Sure. You can't do a full attack and move. Remember, if you're attacking more than once, that's a full round action.
Full attack and move. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And so, can I do any kind of attack?
You can do one attack. Yep, absolutely. That's your standard
I'll
action.
do that. Yep.
And then if you want to use up 2 charges, you can do an extra D4 of damage with it.
Let's do it.
I think there's something written in the contract somewhere where anytime you play a captain, he has to have a plasma pistol that you can supercharge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
An 8-notcher in this case.
Mm-hmm.
How many charges do I have? Is that here?
20.
I have 20.
Each
Okay,
shot normally
to
takes
know.
up 1. That would take up 2.
Very good.
Okay, yeah, solid hit. Oh, that's Dr. Ursprung's attack. Never mind. Would you like to hero point that?
Yeah, we'll do this one. There we go.
Nice. All right, so 4 points of damage. Give us another D4 roll.
Right, D4 coming up.
Okay, 8 points of damage. Nice. Plasma pistol zorches into this thing. Basil, you're up next. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think he wanted to get some kind of free Igor up a bit. So this one, I will attack this one.
You got it.
Yeah, I guess move over here to have some kind of room for this trick attack.
Okay.
Let's see.
Movement, just so FYI, movement isn't mandatory. You can move, but you don't have...
I saw, yeah. Okay, so okay.
Okay, yeah, solid. That's exactly what you needed.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And then let's see. No, that was the wrong thing. Sorry, I need to shoot now.
There we go. Come on, big money.
21, 9, and 50.
24 points of damage. So once again, Basil's a deadly laser pistol zorches out, and another one of these things goes down. Dr. Ursprung, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack this one to my side.
Okay. With your pistol or with melee?
I think I'll just melee him.
Okay.
To be honest, so...
Yeah. So 1d20 plus 8. Do you want me to set that up on your thing. Oh, you're rolling.
No,
Okay.
it's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
And 1d3 plus 8 damage.
I thought I had that.
What's it look like as you take it down?
I think it would just like squash it into the wall. It would just like ram him into the wall.
You still have a move and a swift.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down here, and I'm gonna call out for everyone to get through here, and I'll shut the door.
Okay.
And he'll sort of start to look, but obviously he won't do anything this turn.
All right.
Igor, just get an attack on this one.
He will. Yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll take an attack.
1d20 plus 8, I think.
Yep.
Solid hit. I think with just the
Is it
bonus,
the
you do enough to take it down.
Oh, okay.
So it's a crunching sound as he takes that one down. Then, on the Marrow Blight's turn, let's squirrel around Igor here. Squeeze in there. Get in there. Get in there. And we'll move these
might
fellas.
get an attack of opportunity.
They haven't left the engagement, so I can't remember if you can scoot around when you.
No, you can't. You can't move in more than one.
Oh, and actually, I don't think he has reactions either.
Yeah. So then yeah. Okay. So we're out of luck.
When you
there.
but no,
okay.
technically, when you move out of when you threaten a space and an opponent moves out of the space with any movement other than the other, so yeah, you can't like circle around the way you can in. I think it's 5e or 3e that allows you to do that. But okay, so I've got a bunch around. Golag, you're getting one attack here. That is a miss. I go 1, 2, 3, 4 on Igor. None of those hit. So they're all keeping in, but Igor's, that Durasteel plating that you insisted on putting on an Igor is paying off now. Golag, you're up next. What are you doing?
I am going to. I will. Let's see. I guess I will shoot. It will cause an attack of opportunity, of course, right? But I will.
Yeah, or you can do a guarded step first.
Yeah, if you're not attacking more than once, you can take your move action to do a guarded step. Move 1 square and not take attack of opportunity.
And that would just give me one shot, so maybe I would just do unarmed instead, because unarmed is pretty sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do an unarmed on.
So if you're doing one, no modifier then.
All right.
If you're not moving, you could attack twice as well. Take -4 to hit for each of them. But that's a full round action. Yeah, okay.
Let's do it.
So just roll twice with -4. And it says good luck.
Thanks, yeah.
You want to hero point that?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, come on.
You want to hero point that?
I guess. Just drains me. The GM just taunts me.
That's last day of the month. I got to make that year-end or month-end target.
Seriously. Yeah, quota. That quota is always
You can't see.
moving.
I've got my whiteboard up there. So that is a hit. Crunch. There we go. All right. Then, Basil, what are you doing?
Yeah, whatever I'm doing. So I guess I'm taking out maybe this one.
Okay.
At least that's the plan. So let's see. Trying to sneak. Maybe that didn't.
You want to hero point that?
out. Yeah, come on.
21 is what you're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Nice.
And
Okay.
now let's just hit him. No, unfortunately not.
Do you have any hero points left?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Dr. Earthsprung, what are you doing?
Igor hit the one below him first.
Okay. With melee?
Yep.
Okay.
Just melee him.
A hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Actually, your bonus is enough to kill it. Okay.
So
And as a
that's him
reminder,
done.
you can give up your move to give him a move.
Yeah. Well, it's potentially just allowing more through.
Are there any more? Isn't it just the 5 left?
There's more beyond where Igor is. Not a huge amount more, but there's more than 5.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just take a couple of shots from down here then, by the door.
Okay.
As a sort of defensive position. So I'm gonna shoot the first one.
Any preference for which one you're shooting?
Just the first one.
Okay. Go ahead.
In there.
2 attacks at -4, please.
Yep. -4.
Hit. And your second. See if you take it down.
Second one.
Nice. 2 solid shots. And it is down. Then it is Marrow Blight time. They will move in on Golag, because living flesh is so much more infectable. Is that a word? It is now. Than what the others are. So, Igor, we got 4 attacks on you. So how about I roll 4 dice then? Nat 20 on one of them. So Igor takes another 9 points of damage. And then Golag. I was going to make a joke about using up that nat 20 on him, but I feared rolling another one back to back. So it is a hit. Or a miss. Sorry, not a miss. Not a hit. So once again, they're coming in and stepping over the fallen and scorched and broken bodies of their comrades, seemingly completely oblivious to them. Goldag, you're up next. What are you doing?
I will. I'll do the same. I'm gonna swing away here.
Two melee attacks?
Yeah, 2 melee attacks.
You got it. You want a hero point then? Oh, you have none left.
I don't have any. Yep.
KAC. Oh, it's a narrow miss.
Oof.
Yeah. All right, so you're trying to face these things. I think you were buoyed by that one strike you got, and you're realizing these things are nothing but sharp bits. Basil.
Yeah, I think I will just try to hit this one again.
Okay.
Let's see. I think it's another one, but it doesn't matter. It's just the.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Okay.
Yeah.
You do so much damage on a hit. Yeah, that's success. That's good to target a uninjured one. 12 is good enough with EAC, and that is 28 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, then it is. Do you want to move as well, or you want to stay where you are?
Yeah, come on. I need to have some fire on me. I move here.
Oh, look at that.
Spread the attacks a little bit. Yeah.
Dr. Earthsprung, you see Basil is racing in to try and take some heat off of your battle droid. What are you doing? Or bodyguard droid, or whatever we called it.
Yeah, battle drone, I think. So he'll take a swing at a melee attack. He'll try and attack that injured one there.
You got it. Okay. You want to hero point that?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, that's wrong.
D38. Optimistic, though. I like it. There you go. Look at that. Wow, this thing is nearly down. Then Dr. Earthsprung, what are you doing?
I think I'll take a couple of shots like I did before.
Please
so I'll
do.
shoot the wounded one first.
Yep.
That's at -4.
And that one is no longer. So, Basil, you race forward. This thing turns to face you. Igor smashes it in the back of the head, and then there's a flash of laser fire that takes it down. And your second shot.
Then I'll shoot the one next to Golag.
Okay.
With the second shot. See if I can wound it.
Yes! That you did. Look at that. All right.
Nice.
Then it is Marrow Blight turn. All right, Golag and Basil, would you like to make an attack of opportunity? Because this one is turning and running to get Dr. Earthsprung.
Yes, I would like to. Or Golag, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and give us a melee attack. No modifier.
Okay. There we go.
So this thing turns to run away, and you get a pot shot in Golag. Then this one races forward on Basil. This one will come up on Igor, and that one will come up. This is the last wave, guys. For now. Let's see. We got 3 on Igor. None of those managed to connect, or at least nothing effectively. And then Basil, ooh, a 21. I think I hit you.
Yes.
Yeah. Basil, you take 5 points of damage to your stamina.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Goldag, you're up. What are you doing? Singing is technically a swift action, so that's
well, it's taunting. It's kind of a taunt.
Exactly.
I'm firing, shooting. I am unusually not engaged right now, so I am shooting away.
Do you wish to shoot once or twice?
Going twice.
And do you wish to overcharge for each shot?
Yes.
Okay. So that is the amount of options. The Frogurt is also cursed.
I think I'm at 17. Let's see here. Okay. -4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nat 20. Beautiful. Roll.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Critical fact. That's 9 damage so far. Give us a 2d4 extra roll. I think critical also doubles your bonus, so that's actually another +3. So that's 6, 10, 15. One solid shot as it just explodes from the plasma bolt hitting it, and you have your second shot. Less impressive, but still, that first shot more than made up.
Yeah.
All right, then it is Basil's turn. What are you doing, Basil?
Yeah, I think I will just come on. I'll just move in there and use a trick attack with the pistol whip.
You got it.
Let's see. Yeah, that's on point.
Didn't see it coming. And that is a hit. Ooh, low roll for damage, though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Look at this. Just hanging on. All right, Dr. Earthsprung.
Start with Igor doing a melee attack on that one.
Okay.
The injured one.
Go right ahead. Basil sets it up. It's broke. Oh, nat 20! Yeah, you don't need to roll for damage. You crunch this thing, and wow.
And then the doctor will take a couple of shots at the one ahead of him.
Okay.
-4.
That is against EAC. Oh, just a narrow miss.
And then I'll take a second shot. Oh, that's also a miss.
Want to hero point that, or do you have any left?
Yeah, I've got one left. I've got 2 left.
Okay.
Yep, I'll take one more shot.
That is a hit, and 8 points of damage. Nice. All right. Then it is a Marrow Blight time. I'm gonna go all out now. I need a 19 to hit Igor. I rolled a nat 20, so I got 1 hit out of all that. Igor takes another 10 points of damage, as these things are just going berserk on him. Golag, what are you doing?
I am. Let's see. I think I'm gonna fire twice.
Okay. Go right ahead. -4 to the attack roll.
Okay.
Which ones are you targeting? The injured one first?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
Small damage.
So that roll 1d4. I'm assuming you're overcharging again.
Yeah.
So 6 points of damage. There you go. Nearly down. You're repeating the attack on that same one?
Yes. Down to 11. Now down to 9.
Okay. -4 to the attack. Solid hit. Boom.
Nice.
2 plasma shots on this thing, and it is down. Basil.
Moving up, using stealth to trick attack.
You got it. Success.
Business as usual. Yeah, in a way.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yeah, maybe that's 18.
Yeah. 18 points of damage. And the last one drops down just in time for you guys to get your next hero point. And for us to take our mid-session break, because we're already at 1 o'clock my time. So, for those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes, and then we'll see what happens next.
How did your other game go yesterday, Sean? Didn't you play something else yesterday?
Let's see. Warhammer. Played. Oh, you mean besides Warhammer? I did not have another game yesterday.
Or was that today? You got 2 games. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's a little up in the air. I haven't. I thought I'd get more. We usually play on Mondays, and then scheduling eliminated. I just found out like a couple days ago that one guy was iffy. We knew he was iffy on Monday, and so we're trying to switch to tonight. And and I'm getting less responses than usual. And it could be because it's Easter, who knows? But people aren't getting back, so kind of up in the air right now. I'm not sure, and I'm even debating on whether to, because both me and the one guy that's switching from tomorrow night to tonight, I know about him. I know he can make it tonight. But we both have other things pending if we're not going to play. So I'm in that situation where whether
made the call,
yeah, whether to just call it or give more time for people to pipe in. But I'm waiting for 3 others. So it's a lot of piping in. Even if one guy says, even if I hear from one guy, I still got 2 more to go. So at this point, it's a little tempting to call it a little bit. But yeah, let's see.
What is it? What game is that?
Coriolis.
I don't know that one.
It's a good game. It's got a Kickstarter out right now for a 2nd edition that's making some pretty big changes. Setting, some changes to mechanics, big changes to the setting. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's by Free League.
That was Free League, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a sci-fi.
It's good. I recommend it.
Yeah. It's a bit of a different game. I mean, it's just more, it's like the clone of Dragonbane or the child of Dragonbane and the old Coriolis one. So
yeah. I like the system. I mean, I'm pleased with, and it's, I like that it's, so the original Coriolis, not so much Kickstarter, not the 2nd edition.
Yeah.
But this one's very population based, so it's where there's a lot of factions, a lot of people, a lot of intrigue. So if that appeals, it's a good one for that, I think, where you're going to have a lot of backstabbing, faction-y type stuff in space. So you still got the space, a lot of backstory type of setting, backstory type of thing.
Are you running that one? Yeah.
I'm running this one, yeah. It's in a GM rotating group, so it's my...
Oh, okay.
Which I'm a big fan of.
We do, but...
Nice.
Quite a long come round
cycles.
Yeah. It's normally like a year or something.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that as well. Because we've gone as little as 5 sessions each, all the way out to about 25 sessions each. And we're currently at about 2. I don't even know why we don't even talk about it. It just suddenly happened. So it's kind of weird as far as our duration. But we're currently at about 12 sessions.
Is it weekly though?
It's weekly.
Yeah. So it comes around a little bit quicker.
Which game's that?
I was just talking about my GM rotating group. Our durations vacillate sort of randomly. It's funny that we've gone as little as 5 sessions each, out to about 25 sessions each, and we don't talk about it. It just suddenly happens. Like someone ends up going shorter, so everyone goes shorter. It's just kind of a, and then someone runs over, so we all go that longer duration. It's just kind of a funny little, and everyone's totally chill about it. No one cares, so it just kind of, we just follow each other's little, whatever. It's all good.
Nice. Students first. Matthew, thank you very, very much for your generosity. I saw that Matt gave us a donation on chats. Thank you very, very much for that. I hope your Easter is treating you well, if you're celebrating Easter. Second thing I was going to say, I just reminded, today, Easter Sunday, is also the 25th anniversary of The Matrix being released. Oh, really? So, like, the running joke online being that the Wachowskis plan in decades, because... a film that is a very, on-the-nose Christ metaphor happens to celebrate its 25th anniversary on Easter Sunday.
How funny, yeah.
So, happy 25th to The Matrix as well.
It's also official Bunsen Day to celebrate the Robert Bunsen who invented the Bunsen burner.
Oh, Bunsen
really?
burner, nice.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, happy Bunsen burner day too. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation.
I mean, that was a big one. Who hasn't enjoyed a Bunsen burner once in a while? Like, that's solid.
Yep. It has led to a lifelong terror of natural gas on my part. So, thank you, Mr. Bunsen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was working at the University of Göttingen, and he was in Göttingen. I think he was a chemist. Might be mistaken. And so there's actually streets named after him and so on.
Very cool.
You had a pretty small degrees of separation on that. You got like narrow with Mr. Bunsen.
Yeah.
Professor Bunsen, I believe.
Professor.
Yeah,
I beg his pardon.
He didn't go to 8 years of, or 12 years, I guess, of chemistry.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Then, excellent. That's a great couple of celebrations for today. All right, then. Yeah. With everyone down, then, guys, what do you wish to do next? Let's talk about recovery of stamina for those who have taken damage.
Yes.
You never recover it. You are fucked.
That's it.
This game's surprisingly hardcore. You know?
It takes weeks, months.
So I know it's you spend a is it resolve?
Yeah, point of resolve. Yeah,
a point of resolve to recover it. I just don't remember how long you require. And the layout of the original core rulebook is really odd, where it puts those rules right at the beginning.
I think it's 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, here it is.
Healing's on 251, I think.
Yeah, see, the thing is, you might think that, but the actual rules for this are on page 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've already had a rant about this like 5 or 6 years ago. And I was so angry that it's not with the rest of the tactical rules. So you can spend.
Is it an anniversary today? Is it a 5-year anniversary?
Quite possibly. I think that says was our old Starfinder game played on a Sunday?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so it could quite possibly be. You can spend 1 resolve point to regain lost stamina points, but it requires 10 minutes of uninterrupted rest. So do you want to take 10 minutes, hope that no more of these things come?
Yeah. I think we want to.
Yeah, I want to do a 10-minute repair on my drone as well. I'll get 25% of his health back.
Oh, nice. I was going to ask about that next. Awesome. Yeah, so go ahead and add, what is his max health? It's in front of me.
60, so it'd be 15
back. Pretty awesome. Okay. So while and if
so one resolve to get up to for your max stamina.
All your stamina back. Yeah. Your green bar is your resolve.
Okay.
So, and I imagine you do a quick suit check as well too. Unfortunately, nothing seems to have pierced your arm or your environmental suit yet.
No. Yet, yeah.
Understood.
And what do you guys? I'm just going to move everyone together into the room here. Did you restore 15 points to Igor?
Yeah, he was on 13, so he's now on 28.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh man, that's so. He's got a big. I guess it's a big bucket of hit points. So, okay. So then, what do you guys wish to do next?
Before we go anywhere, the doctor wants to try and see if he can sort of hack into the security systems of the doors, so that at a short notice he could like potentially shut a door.
Okay. Why don't you give us a computers check, please? Okay. So here's what you know from that roll. You know thus far that because of the damage to this arcology and or sabotage that has happened afterwards, or potentially both, it seems like there's limited ability to actually communicate with the full gamut. What you can tell, though, is that there are cameras that are active in here that seem to be part of a... That's still like piggybacking on at least part of the computer network that you're able to access. Would you like to try and shut those down or access them? You can see yourself on camera, basically.
I'm wondering if it'd be better to try and redirect them rather than shut them down. So it's...
Yeah.
But they've probably already seen us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'll try and do is potentially sort of turn them all so they're looking at ceilings or something.
Okay.
So that they don't think someone's turned them off or it's just a malfunction or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially.
So let's
probably
see.
won't work as a bluff, but...
No, I mean, at the very least, they can't watch you, at least from this part of the network, any longer. I'm setting the difficulty here, so... Yeah, one of those things that I fucked up before is I assumed that you needed to get root access to do anything, and that's not the case. I I made hacking a lot harder in this game earlier than what is necessary. Yeah.
It says remote hack is a DC 23.
Remote hack. Oh, are you seeing it on the cheat sheet?
No, it's on his character sheet. But I think that's something else.
That's because you can use your thing to.
Oh, that's remote. Yeah.
No, let's do this. Let's set it at. Where's my Starfinder enhanced? Because we're using those target numbers from that book. Justifying another purchase here. Here we go. Here we go. Why don't you give us a... Let's make it a 27 DC.
Okay. I shall re-roll that.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly the same.
Okay. Now, are we missing any modifiers or any special abilities that you have? I don't think so.
No, it just gives him the equipment to be able to do it. No, I don't think so.
Okay. So then, you're trying to do that, and you may remember that the person you're trying to track down here too, he seems to be someone of a, techno burglar, as it were. So it may just be more advanced than what you are.
Yeah, I won't be spending lots of time on it either, because obviously we're in a dangerous environment.
Yeah.
But do I think if we needed to, I might be able to close one of these doors, lock one of these doors?
Yeah, definitely.
Or make an attempt to.
Basically, your remote hack, I think you could probably use for that. Where is it here? Remote hack.
If we get jumped by a load of these we could try and pull back and shut the door.
Yeah, so the DC is for them to notice that you've done it. Right. Like, you can kind of subtly do that, but it also means that you can activate a door from about 20 feet away. Okay. What would you guys like to do next then?
Yeah, let's go to the left, I think. So,
weren't we following some noise at Basil?
Yeah, we found the noise. I mean, we killed it all.
Was that the noise? It was the marrow bites rather than something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we maybe it was the wrong idea to follow the noise.
So why don't you guys move, let's say 6 squares at a time? Because I think all you guys have 30 foot. Oh no, Basil, you got 40 foot movement, don't you?
Yeah. But again, I have to be a little bit slower for the others too.
Yeah.
Are you super stealthy, Basil?
Yes.
Just I'm refreshing my memory of of our parties.
Yeah, I think Gold, you're not. You can actually go invisible in shadow.
Yeah, you're
limited.
More stealthy. Yeah.
I am for like I think what is it, some minutes a day or something like that, if I remember right. Let's see.
6 minutes.
6 sounds right.
Yeah.
7, 6, level. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go here and see whether there's someone here.
Okay.
6 minutes.
6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it's usually triggered to your level. I think Dr. Ersprung, as is the case in other games, is the one who insists on having a bunch of pans attached to his shirt.
Yeah, I'll hang back to see what Basil finds before I move up.
Yeah.
So Basil, you go down here, and you are definitely in the the service level or the maintenance level of this thing. It's got to have been decades since people have been down here, but there's definitely signs of those marrow blight things living down here.
If Adam just would ring the cowbell every second step, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Where would you guys like to go?
If you follow up, then I would move further. I don't know. Or do you want to move in another direction?
Yeah, lead the way. You're doing fine, I think.
Let's see if we find something there. I don't know. We came from the top left, if I remember
top
correctly.
right you came from.
Top right.
Top right. Yeah. So let's see.
This seems to be a unloading area. At some point, this probably would have been used to bring supplies in for the archaeology in general.
Yeah.
So here's a corridor, a bigger one, I suppose.
Yeah, and that's up on a platform. Anything that you see here where there's that shading on it, that just indicates it's on a second platform. There were stairs up elsewhere.
Yeah.
So this part that Dr. Ursprung and Igor are on is probably about 5 feet up, and then this one is about 10 feet up.
So I have to climb. Yeah, it's no problem.
But I think you might even have a climb speed, so that's no problem at all.
Yeah.
Or you can clamber on those boxes and get up. So
I have an extra plus.
Or we can do
climbing.
the double the class boosty if you need the boost.
Yep. So
let's see if something is below here. Just sneak peek into the room. It seems empty.
Okay. Would each of you give us a perception check, please?
Yes.
Nat 20 from Basil. Look at that.
That's why he's in front.
It's definitely not to be a human or Yasaki's shield. Any suggestion that he's there simply to take up hits is a very, very accurate, very scurrilous accusation.
Slanderous, yeah.
Okay, I'm just finding something here, guys. Okay.
I need to remind Golak that I still have a grenade left.
Oh, I'm out. You'll be unhappy to hear. Happy and unhappy.
So what you can hear, it sounds something like a loud moan that lowers, and as almost like a bag being deflated, it's whatever's making the sound is quite big, and then at the end it ends with a bit of a trilling growl. Coming from off in this direction.
Do we want to engage?
How confident are you with your sneak, Basil? Do you want to get more information, or is it not worth the risk?
I can sneak. It's no problem if I should go. Yeah.
Let's review our just real quickly. What are we expecting to find? It's been a while. Let's see. We came here.
We want to find this kind of guy who
BB, yeah.
Who sold the corrupted implant.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. But we've also got the resistance guys coming from the other side of the warehouse, potentially looking for him as well. Yeah.
Part of the reason you had to split up because it's a much bigger. This is a city or like a small, large town, small city within one structure.
And we're thinking this is BB's HQ or just a rendezvous. Can't remember.
No. He definitely hides in here.
All right.
But we don't know where. And for strange reasons, all of this area has been given up. So we can expect there to be some kind of moral blight and all.
Yeah.
Basically, evil stuff roaming around.
Right.
So.
And that sound doesn't sound like a BB to us. So there's that.
Yeah, but maybe BB is infected as well. We don't know yet.
Well, why don't you take a peek, Basil, if you want?
Maybe he's got one of his own implants, and that's why he doesn't react anymore.
Golag stage whispers, take a look, Basil.
Yeah.
I got one book.
Do you want me to roll stealth? Or no?
Oh,
Well,
rage quit.
Sneak. Yeah, no, I can sneak while Kevin isn't listening.
That's right.
What
about sneaking while the GM is gone? What are the rules on that?
I don't know how it happened, Kev. Our characters are all in safety now. It's just really weird.
It's weird. It's so weird.
Would you kindly give us a stealth check, please?
Yes, I would.
Foundry's got a pause button, so the GM can freeze all tokens. It's funny. It's got a little.
Really don't trust the players to move the like, what are you gonna win? Like, come on, it's not fucking chess.
I know.
Are you satisfied with that, or you want to hero point?
No, I'm not satisfied, but I think Golag has been so distracting Basil, so that he doesn't realize that he's actually not that stealthy.
Love it.
And my stage whispering is really, it's not good. You know, like, Basil.
Yeah. And the worst is, it's all over headsets too, right?
Like right. I can hear you.
Okay, so let's go and move on in this direction.
Okay.
So I will sneak a little bit further.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I will just sneak. Oh shit. Yeah.
All right, so let's just pause there. And
Hit the pause button, Kevin. Pause button, Kevin.
Go ahead and roll. First, allow me to show you what Basil has just stumbled upon.
And I will say that and now that I'm thinking, oh my goodness,
that is a Jubsanuth.
Now that just happened, that is actually what that pause button is more for, is because, you know, the players start moving around a little bit, and then the GM goes, oh, that's it, right there, let's hold it right there, you know.
Awesome. So what you see, Basil, as you come around the corner is this thing kind of looks as if it's been waiting for you, and then both of those terrible maws open and spittle flying out, nearly hitting you. And why don't we roll initiative then, please? I don't think you need to click on your token for this character sheet.
Do I use the 20 I rolled for stealth for initiatives, or do I roll again?
Oh, no, you would roll again, because it's...
Yeah, okay.
I can't remember that. Is that a rule? Do you use stealth instead of initiative? Or
I think that's maybe Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I think I like that rule. That's a good idea of, how, you know, maximizing the skills. So I think your initiative in this game keeps it at a flat rate.
Yeah. I think that's just... It's like when the games are too similar, it's a little bit of a problem. Because
Tell me about it.
Too many games.
A phi on that. No such thing. All right, did we get everyone here? 16, 19. All right. Oh, and Basil won. Look at that.
Yeah.
Basil, you're up first. What would you like to do? This thing's terrible talons cannot reach you at present, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. I think that at some point there is this idea that if you can move really fast, you could move the other direction, and I will just run up here.
Okay.
2, 4, 8. This is one move action.
Okay, so you can
if I
picture.
run,
If we can pause for a second, you can picture that Adam, Dr. Earthsprung, and Golag are like, okay, I think he's going to be finding out what's going on here. Yeah. Dr. Earthsprung will remind him, I don't know why you're whispering. We're in a thing. And then you see this light source kind of like, as Basil comes running back into view. I mean, forgive me, Basil. Complete your turn now.
Yeah. I was just wanting to shout out something like "big monster ahead," take cover, and I would just. I think if I go there might be cover there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're leaping down 5 feet, and take cover. All right, then
Right
it is Jubsanuth o'clock. So there's the first move. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. There we go. This thing is racing along, filling the platform as it goes, and it seems to miss Basil as it was going in. Dr. Earthsprung, what are you doing?
Opening up fire, I feel.
Shoot it.
That's a solid choice.
Okay.
There's a giant thing coming towards me. Yeah, I'm gonna fire with Igor first. He's gonna fire his advanced plasma bolter.
Sounds good.
Let's see how he gets on.
That is a miss, but not by much. Do you want to hero point that?
Did I roll there? Yeah, I've got one left. Let's give it a go.
Yes, that's big damage from that weapon.
Yeah, it does.
So he fires, it hits the thing, but it seems to just scorch its mottled hide. Dr. Earthsprung, what would you like to do? This is an interesting tactical situation we've got ourselves in. The fucking medic is up front. Then the battle bot.
Yes, well, I think I shall shoot and then move, I think.
You got it.
I'm gonna take a shot with my pistol, and then...
that is actually not going to be good enough.
Okay. Can I climb down the... It's only 5 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, you can hop down that. I'm fine with that.
So 15 is also not good enough. No, that's not good.
So he's just going to take up a bit of a defensive position there.
You got it. All right, Golag.
So what so it's big, is that right?
Yep. It's filling up that platform, and it seems to be able to reach quite far as well.
Debating on whether I'd have any chance of moving it, but magically.
Quite possibly, yeah. I think like if I remember, it gets like a bonus to save or something like that. What are you thinking?
And whether that would be worth it. I think I'm probably at this point, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'll come up with something fancy in a minute, and I'm just gonna blaze away. But I do want to move.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a standard attack, I guess.
Okay.
I will. Down to. Kind of getting low on charges.
You guys can assume you've got like 4 clips for each of your weapons too. It's just that you need to spend. I think it's I can't remember what kind of action it is to reload. It costs you action economy more so than resources.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that then.
Reload is a move.
Okay. Standard attack, is that -4?
No. Standard attack is just regular. It's only when you do a full attack you take -4.
Okay. So overcharged. Okay.
That's not going to be good enough. Would you like to hero point that?
What did I roll? I rolled a 9. Yeah, let's hero point it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No bueno.
You still have a move? What would you like to do?
I will, and how I get my speed, right?
Yeah, which is 30, so you could move 6 squares.
I think I'll snug right here to the corner if that's a possibility.
No, you got to stay on one of the squares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's fine. I was just trying to be fancy, trying to peek around the corner, or use the corner.
I don't think you'd be standing on top of a box at that point.
Oh, gotcha.
If you want to be behind and that would be
okay.
Fine. Okay, Basil, what are you doing?
Is it possible to wait until he moves further to the right?
Yeah. You can just hold your action until after the Jepsenuth.
Yes.
Okay. So this thing clambers forward, and it is going to try and throw its massive bulk on top of Igor. Yeah, it's a 32 against KAC. So take it that's a hit.
Is that a crit?
No. It's this game doesn't use the PF2.
I don't use the plus.
Yeah, it's either you hit or you don't. You need a nat 20 to get a crit. All right, so that is 13 points of damage, and there's some that triggers as well. Oh. Let's check here. is a special trait. You know, with regular play, I assume you get to know all the different special traits, but it is a unfortunate carryover from PF2 or PF1 where they have keywords you got to go look up for what the special abilities of the things are rather than just putting it in the description. Okay, So this thing has chomped down onto Igor, and actually I'll put him right here. And Igor is also grappled in its mouth.
That sounds suboptimal.
Yeah.
Can this version of Igor also self-destruct?
No, I was looking that up earlier.
Let's let him chew on Igor and then destruct him.
Okay, and
I think we can say that he's suitably distracted.
yeah. Well, it's actually swallowed him whole. So I'll put him inside, but put him to the front here.
Well, he'll shoot out. He don't need to breathe.
Yeah. There you go.
I mean, I think now if he's shooting, he can't miss. I mean, we should.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so it is swallowed. Igor, then Basil, what are you doing?
Yeah, now I'm moving over here,
Yep.
using my trick attack to shoot it in the back,
Okay.
or what I consider its back.
Okay. Okay,
this
so
enough?
that's not going to be good enough, but everyone got a hero point at 130. So if you'd like to re-roll that, you need a 26 against this thing.
Yeah, okay. So I will just re-roll 26.
Yeah.
Well,
Because a 20 plus challenge rating.
yeah. Well, come on, it's 50%.
We got
chance.
big money, big
No,
money.
no.
All right. You still can make your attack, though. You just don't get the...
yes.
Yeah. Come on, big money.
No.
You want to hero point that?
Yeah, come on. It's.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with the dice right now. It's can't roll something. No,
Fuck.
can't manage the level of 10 even. Yeah.
No. All right. Then Dr. Earthsprung. And this thing, one of its many eyes on the back of its head open up, Basil, and it sees you now. Okay, so...
So what can Igor do?
Yeah, I was checking here. So Igor can try and climb out by rolling a 22 athletics.
Can he attempt a melee attack instead?
He can attempt to cut its way out. I don't
I'd
think
like
he's
to
got
do
any...
some damage if possible.
Yeah. Well, because it's so here, and let's just talk about what grappled means first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think that restricts sort of your options
Yeah.
for what you can do. Here we go. Although I think it's like grappled and restrained are two different things. You cannot take move or two-handed actions. You take -2 to AC, attack rolls, like basically everything. Cannot make attacks of opportunity. Okay, so you can still make an attack. But let's see here.
-2.
Yeah. So you can still try and attack at -2. It's just that you can't cut your way out.
No, you'll just try and make an attack then.
Yep.
-2.
And there's a point where you could upset its tummy enough so it would vomit you out. Not the most dignified way of getting yourself out, but you know. And I'll put you up here just so you can see the health bar.
Okay. So it'll be D20 +6 because it's normally +8. Is that right?
Oh, sorry. Actually, you also take damage at the start of your turn.
From start my turn.
Oh, sorry, your turn. Yeah, I was just double checking that. You do only take 9 points of damage, though.
So it's not his turn. Okay.
Okay. And then, sorry. Now, Igor, if you want to attack.
Yeah. So I'll do a D20 +6.
So
Instead
that
of +8.
Oh, +8. Awesome. That incorporates your penalty. That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that was D3
D3 +8.
+8, wasn't it?
Yeah. Nice. Yep. Oh, not 411. There you go. And Dr. Ursprung.
Okay, I'm going to take a shot at it as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's quite hard to hit, so I'm just going to take one shot.
Okay.
It actually isn't so hard to hit. It's just we are rolling.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
Would you like to hero point that?
Oh, I've got one left because we just got one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Go right ahead. Come on. There you go. Zorch. All right. Then, Golag, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to try something. Can I, I'm going to move.
Okay.
Oh, I can't, I got the wrong thing here.
Is it to a different planet, or?
I can't move my token for some reason.
Oh, because you're stuck on the wall. I stuck you in the wall. There you go.
Oh, that's a special GM pause right there. I see what you did.
Put him in the dynamic lighting. Fucking Han Solo in the carbonite.
Right, and I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna try something a little different here. See how it works. I'm gonna go for Confusion Lesser.
Oh, nice. Okay.
See.
Let's see.
See what I can see. Oh, let's see here.
Organizing my stack.
Ooh, I may have to move to. Nope, I'm good.
Okay, so lesser confusion. So it's a will save against your thing, and then it is confused for the confusion spell, so it'll act randomly for one turn. So then, what is your DC for spell saves?
Let's see.
It'll be a set amount plus, level. I put that on your thing here. I didn't. Fucking Bush League DM. Jeez. Okay, give me 2 seconds here.
Good.
DC for your saves. Where are we here? Saving throw. Saving throw is... No, 240. Wait, what? No. Maybe it's by your class. Here we go. Mystic. The information isn't where the spells are. I think it's 10 plus level of spell plus your stat modifier, but I'm gonna...
And what's it called? A what save?
It's the spell save.
Spell save.
Because like, it's your spells difficulty class for saving throw against your spells is 10 plus spell level plus wisdom modifier. Yeah, so it'll be 16 plus what's your wisdom modifier? Plus 4. DC 20 save.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right. No, plus a spell level. No, plus your level plus wisdom save. So
That's pretty good. 6 plus 4.
let's see here. No, plus spell level. So that'd be 10 plus this is a
1
cantrip. Oh, first level? Okay, so that'd be 11. So 15 is the save. Sorry. I'm going to get your hopes up there. Here we go. Still 15. Not a slouch. Let's see here. That nat 1's not going to help me. So you hit this thing, and I'm going to say that the digesting damage is also maybe affected as well. Anything else, Golag?
Let's see.
You move, you cast your standard, so maybe you're out.
Yeah, I think that's it.
What does your confusion spell look like?
That is a good question. That's a good point. Oh, it's probably got a a little darkness net goes out and it sort of like swirls around the sensors. Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Then it is Jubsanuth's turn. So first thing is, would Golag, would you give us a D100 roll, please? 6. Fuck, it acts normally. Yeah, sorry. So it will... I think Dr. Earthsprung is the only one who has damaged it thus far. So it's going to slurp forward here. And it's going to try and bite you once again. It's a 28.
Oh, yes.
So that's a hit. Dr. Urshon, this is still to your stamina. You take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And is that more than 4? No, sorry, is that more than 8? Is that your AC plus 8? Your KAC plus 8?
Yeah, mine's 20.
I have good news. You and Igor are reunited.
Ah, super. I can help him.
Yeah. All right. Then it is Basil's turn. What are you doing, Basil?
Yeah, I think the same one. I think we all end up in its belly, but come on.
It does have, it's on a bag of holding, so there is a limited, unless it digests Igor.
Yeah,
But
that's good. So I'm trying the same again. Try to sneak up and maybe this time at least hit.
okay, here we go. Come on, big money.
Yeah, but I would appreciate, yes.
You know what, Dr. Sorry, I'm just going to put you up here so we can see everyone's.
Yep.
Yes! Success!
Yeah.
Now you see the hit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see it. Big money. 24 is a hit. That is 23 points of damage.
Nice.
So what do you think it was that led you to kind of recorrecting your aim here, Basil?
Yeah, I think that now I have seen that I should attack this thing it uses to move forward, maybe.
Yep. And this thing, one of those scything claws, I guess?
Yeah.
Legs, who knows? Rives up. Anything else, Basil? You could move as well. Or did you jump down?
Yeah, I think maybe just only a little bit further back, so like this.
Sounds good. All right, Dr. Ersprung, both you and, oh boy, Igor are taking some damage here. Igor takes 11 points of damage. Now, I can't remember what happens to your thing when it hits 0 hit points. So let's.
I don't know. I've got a dubious plan, but.
Oh, nice! I like it. Sketchy plans are always the start of great stuff. Okay, hit points. Here we go. Drones do not have stamina points, so I guess it works like any other thing then. In which case, what page did you say the healing was on before? Golag or Sean?
Healing was 251.
251. Thank you very much. There we go. Because the hit point rules are there. The stamina points are at the start of the fucking book. When your hit points total is 0, if you are not stable and you have no resolve points remaining, but you would lose resolve points for any reason, you're dead.
Okay.
If you have 0 resolve points when you're first reduced to 0, you have 1 round to be healed or stabilized. So he's not. He's only partly dead. Listen to Miracle Max. He's only mostly dead. And then the damage for Dr. Ersprung. That is 11 points of damage to you as it's digesting you. Your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm not going to try and repair Igor whilst in the belly of the beast.
Okay.
So what I was going to attempt to do, whether this is feasible is up to you, is I want to try and basically set him or turn him into like a bomb. Like try and set his battery to blow up or something like that, and then try and climb out in my movement.
Well, you're moving. It is a standard action. Remember, you need to make that athletics check to try and pull yourself out.
Well, yeah.
But you could do this round to set the set to Igor as a bomb for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do.
Okay. So why don't you give us a DC 22 engineering check? That'll be -2 because you're currently being digested.
Oh, I've got no hero points.
Do you have anything that modifies your engineering stuff? Let's see here.
think so.
Medical, first responder.
Don't think so. Just says he has the appropriate tools.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're trying to fuss away on this thing, and unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. Your suit is still intact, by the way.
Yep.
Then, Golag, what would you like to do?
I don't see any real magic tricks here that will be huge. So I think I'm going to blaze away this round at least.
What about Force Blast? Or
Force
Mind
Blast.
Thrust?
I mean, the Force Blast may very well affect Dr. Ursprung and, you know, in the... I don't know. I mean, it's
that's fair enough. So your Mind Thrust...
Mind Thrust.
Mind Thrust at... what level spell do you cast? Level 2?
Second level.
Second level Mind Thrust does 4d10 damage to the target. They get a save for half.
Let's do it.
Okay. What does your Mind Thrust look like? This is your big whammy damaging thing.
Let's see. I think he lets out a bark, and it kind of has a kinetic kind of like appearance.
Yeah.
Goes into, and it's like, oh.
Okay, so then I have a will save, and this is where, because it's a second level spell, DC will be 16 for the save. I made my save, but go ahead and roll 4d10, please. Make this one count. Oh,
brutal.
Oh, but how many second level spell slots do you have left?
I think I've cast... I don't think I've ever cast Force Blast. I've talked about it a lot.
No. Remember, in this game, it's your spell slots. You can use any of the spells you know to cast at any of the things. So you have 4 second-level spells and 5 first-level spells per day.
I see. Yeah, I was just thinking what I'd already used. That's what I was
see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then, get at this thing, but for whatever reason, it not as strong of an effect as you would have liked. It is only a standard action to do that. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah. I will...
You guys are in touch over the comms as well, so if you guys wish to strategize, or make use of the terrain. FYI, if something cannot easily fit through an area, it needs to squeeze through, which means moving at half speed. So, for instance, a 10-foot wide Jubsanuth would have to squeeze through a door that is 5 foot, or doorway that is 5 feet wide.
Yeah, and also he has 2 giant things in its belly.
Say that one more time, Kevin. So
a large creature that is 10 feet wide would have to squeeze through an opening that is 5 feet, meaning it would have to slow down in order to do so. I mention that only because you happen to be near a 5-foot door there.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, so if you wanted to,
Yeah, that's a fair point. I mean, I think I'll. Yeah, I'll because I can always move up to attack next round, so I think I'll go here.
Okay, so you go racing in there. All right, then it is Jubsanuth's turn. I'm going to roll randomly to see who it's... I mean, Basil he both heard it actually last round, so... Basil, you are even. Golag, you are odds.
Just this confusion thing does not happen anymore.
1 round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a 1-round duration for lesser confusion.
Basil is not impressed. He's like, seriously?
Okay.
Yeah, greater confusion lasts a longer period.
Yeah, that's
less confusion, only 1 round. All right, so unfortunately, Golag, it seems interested in you, so I'm going to have to go around this box. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oopsies, 4. And then 5, 6. So you should have run further, Golag. This thing is going to try and bite you. I can't swallow you until Igor gets properly digested, but... oh, god damn it, your thing's a 19. I hit you. I rolled a 20 in total. I couldn't remember which you guys had 21, which you guys had 20. You take 12 points of damage to your stamina as its bite goes in you, but it isn't able to swallow you. Dr. Earthsprung, you see very briefly a flash of light from up above. Then Basil, what are you doing?
Yeah, come on. I'm moving. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and I can see it now and shoot it.
Did you remember you could are you trick attacking again?
Yes.
Okay. So go right ahead. And this thing, you can see this back end is all kind of split. Yeah. Oh, come on. We're into almost our last half hour. Why doesn't everyone get a hero point?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You want to re-roll that?
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
What can happen? Yes.
Yes. Works. There you go.
There you go.
No. Let's see whether this works. Yes.
That is a hit at 22 points of damage. Dr. Earthsprung, you can feel this thing shudder as that, with pain, as it recoils from Basil's carefully placed shot. Then, Dr. Earthsprung. So Igor is unfortunately busted and broken, and it's going to put him over here. And is taking damage after you're down. He has destroyed it. You take 13 points of damage. And then it is your turn. What would you like to do?
So to climb out is acrobatics, is it?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just as bad.
In keeping with his version in every reality.
I think he's probably better to just try and kill the thing. Cut his way out once he's dead.
I'm assuming, like, we don't have it on the character sheet, but I'm assuming he's got some kind of fucking, like, scalpel or something like that. You could do a range attack, or not range attack, you could do your regular melee attack as if it was doing slashing damage. I'm fine with that.
Okay. Getting a -2, so is it D20 plus 6? Yeah?
D20 plus 6, correct.
Yeah, okay. He'll attack it inside.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 1d3 plus 8.
Yeah.
Come on.
There you go. Look at this.
Nice.
Cutting through with your laser scalpel, trying to get out. Golag.
Just use your hands.
Yeah, I was going to get fancy, but no, it's since it's wobbly, I'm gonna
So let me tell you this. Here's your cost, your sort of assessment of risk reward. Mind thrust automatically does at least half damage. Even if it makes a save, it automatically does damage.
Yeah.
You have to hit with your attack in order to hit.
Yeah, I'll do mind thrust, yeah.
But you would want to probably take a step back first. Otherwise, it gets an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, yeah, I get one. That's right. I get one.
Okay. So you step back, and once again, your eyes go black. Let me make my roll here. I made my save, so make it a good one. 4d10.
Come on, big money. That's
there
better.
You go. So this thing, I think you focus, and we see blackness go over each one of these many eyes over this thing, and then they explode out as the body convulses, hits the ground, and like a deflating sack, drops Dr. Earthsprung out as this Jubsanuth comes to rest on the ground. Little bits of broken Igor spilling out from it as well. Dr. Earthsprung, you're able to do a quick check. Your suit still seems to be intact. Oof. What would you guys like to do next?
We kind of need a stamina recharge again, don't we?
Basil, you can come running over and see that this thing is dead. Yeah, do you guys want to take 10 minutes?
Yeah, that was close. Yeah,
we need
close.
Okay. So everyone spend a resolve point who is recovering. Then. So you did hear that these things were one of the expressions of the infection that has afflicted this planet, Zenides. What do you guys wish to do?
So that was one of the one of the population from the
was the
planet
locals.
turned into one of them.
No, that was actually one of the native species that was affected by the thing. Unfortunately, the plague of Zenides doesn't only affect living things, or no, the sentient things. It seems to have the presence of the Zenides.
So it mutated.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Continue after our 10-minute keep a.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, why are we in here? I mean, we could have flown away. I don't know, flown away from the planet before.
Yep. Onward.
Go ahead. Move yourselves 6 squares. And I'll tell you what, if anything, you see. So you stomp over the remains of the Jupsanuth.
I'm charging that to the client, Igor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and let's go here. I don't know. I mean, we've.
Yeah, I've checked down there. That's correct.
I was away through that. Yeah.
Where I missed where you went. Where'd you go? Oh, we're going that way.
Yeah. I think we've explored the south.
Sounds good.
And we found everything that was dangerous.
As good as he gets. Like we call that the Dorman technique of discovering traps. Like, schmack! Oh, found one. Schmack! Oh, found the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, making your way forward. I guess, speaking of traps, Dr. Ursprung, one thing you are thinking of is that if someone has hacked into the areas here to make sufficient modifications to be able to access the cameras and whatnot, it may very well be that they could also make other things function in a dangerous manner.
Yeah. Things like environmental sort of controls.
Like
So
supercharging a
things-
panel to have it blow out and hurt you, or sabotaging a grav plate on underneath there wouldn't be grav plates naturally on here, but someone could install them to suddenly give you 12 atmospheres or 12 atmospheres of the pressure.
Yeah, I think I'll mention that we should keep away from anything that looks electrical. When walking down the corridors, walk on the other side if possible, things like that.
If you're going to keep an eye out for it too, I'll make some super secret rolls for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Paizo would then look for traps as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. You can do that too. Sure. Does Basil have any special abilities for that? I can't remember.
No, I don't have any special abilities.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, guys.
I know of.
So it appeared that there are more of the loading dock to service the arcology, and it looks like there is either storage or something else that goes down in this direction.
Yeah. That's what where I was going to.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Oof, look at that stain on the ground, though.
Yeah, mind the cracks here and just go. Not going over.
Okay. So what you see ahead of you is another raised platform, and then more stairs leading up. Over here, it looks like doors are open, and you can see more crates covered in dust and the signs of abandonment.
Yeah, it seems empty in here. I mean, this is nothing here yet.
Okay. So there's a set of stairs heading up to the right, and then you see there's where that caution is on the ground on the right.
Yeah, there's blood on the ground.
And you
Maybe,
get there, Basil, and there's just... Maybe it's the reflection. I know you've got dark vision, but I'm assuming you've also got your lights on so everyone can see where you are. You catch a reflection of metal near the bottom of the corridor, or the doorway. Someone has installed something there.
Yeah, okay. So there is something in the door. Maybe you wanted to check, Adam. It seems might be a trap.
Okay, can I? Well, I can do it sort of remotely, can't I? I can check it from here, can I?
Yep, absolutely. Give us an engineering check, please.
Just to make it a little bit safer, potentially. That is rubbish.
That's actually good enough, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. These things are not...
they're not high-tech.
They're high-tech, but if you were pressed to make a whole bunch of these things in a rush while you're also trying to avoid marrow blights, you may not do your best work.
Yeah.
So this similarly is fairly easy to disengage. You're confident that it has been disabled.
Do I know what the sort of idea of it was?
It would have deployed a bunch of
or...
electricity. It was a jolting trap.
Right, okay. Yeah, it should be deactivated, yeah.
Just to wake you up before you get into the office. So that's...
There we go. Okay. Looks like there is another platform over here, 5 feet up. And then it seems like...
on the right track, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's go. And I will sneak around the corner.
Okay. Ooh.
Sneak a little bit further. Nothing there below. Go in here.
Okay. Now, Basil, as you're going by...
Yeah.
Nat 20. And you're really keeping an eye out for these things. Right about here.
Yeah.
I'll let you move back if you want to see that.
Yeah.
Someone has altered the flooring. It's pretty subtle, but someone has set something there, as if there is a trap right there.
Adam, would you mind getting rid of the trap here? Well,
yeah, so I'll get within, 20 foot.
Okay.
And again, I'll try and diagnose what it is and potentially...
Yeah. Ooh. So
Similar thing.
So the last one, you just barely made it, which means you destroyed it. This is good enough. Would you like to just shut it down to be able to reactivate it, or do you want to destroy it as well?
I think I'll turn it off, but be able to turn it back on once we've gone past.
Yeah, and this one is a laser trap. Someone has set a laser in the ceiling, so you would have been shot from above if you stepped on that.
Okay. Well...
And you want to really reactivate it when we're through, because when we want to flee, we want to go through the laser trap. Yes.
But I'll be able to turn it off again, won't I?
Season 1 of True Detective?
It's just if some of these marrow blights come up behind us, at least we'll get an early warning that they're coming up behind us or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, as long as I can remotely turn it off.
Yeah, as long as you're within your 20 feet of it, you could do it again.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I would.
Okay.
This is sounds like famous last words.
Okay, so you get to there, and then you hear the sound of projectile gunfire. It's got to be some kind of like low-grade rail gun or something like that. Smashes into the wall just ahead of you, and you can hear someone shout out, "That crazy bastard, he's the one who did it! She's the one who fucked up the implants!" The gunfire is coming from down here.
Yeah. I think let's go. I mean, what could go wrong getting into a gunfight? Just...
You can mediate. You can mediate, Basil.
Yeah.
Are you guys do you want to drop into combat or you want to role play? I am fine either way.
I think I would like to sneak a little bit closer if possible, so maybe they won't.
Yeah, give us a. So let me just make a roll here for this thing and get the bonus.
They could be a little bit distracting, get distracted if they are firing on each other.
Well, it's shouting in your direction and firing in your direction.
Oh yeah, so it's firing at me.
Yeah. Like it hit the wall just ahead of you. It's shouting at you.
Okay.
Does that change your?
Oh yeah. That are you really sure that it is me you want to fire at?
Sure. Give us a diplomacy, or no? What is it? Yeah, diplomacy check, please.
Yeah. Maybe we're your last hope out.
Nice. Who are you? He shouts.
Mercenaries for a third party. We are not interested in killing you right away, so maybe talk.
Well, you sure come with a lot of guns for just wanting to talk.
Yeah, because you have a lot of traps and moral blights around. So that's without guns we would be dead by now.
Just pause. All right, that's fair. You're off-worlders?
Yes.
What do you propose here?
We want to know what happened. That's our first mission. What's this? Our first goal of the mission to understand why this bloody implant went rogue.
Well, who hired you?
Relatives, family of the deceased.
Of the deceased? Oh, God. You said one objective. What's your other objectives? Did they hire you to kill me? I didn't know about it. I didn't know they would do that.
Okay, so what did you know?
Look, what do you plan on doing? You just want to learn what happened and then go?
Depends on what you're talking, what you're telling us. If you are telling us let me put it another way. We are not interested in killing you. Not at all.
Okay. So your 32 is definitely giving you a lot of leeway here. So he says, all right, lower your weapons. Put them in your holsters or whatever. I'll deactivate the last trap. You come down and we can talk.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Well, at least I do that.
Okay.
Put it this way.
Head on down the corridor, guys. And I'll show you what is waiting for you there. Be really unfortunate if it's just a really articulate Jubsanooth, hey?
Yeah, okay. So
I'll take notice of where the trap is, even though it's deactivated.
Yeah, and I think you're easily able to do that with the knowledge that you got to look for something. This guy's throwing stuff together without.
Yeah, it was hastily defense.
So,
Here you go, guys. This is who you see. So as you make your way down in there, he's at the back. He has a gun still in his hand, but he doesn't have it up towards you, and he's kind of hiding behind the thing in there. You can see from what's around on the floor, it looks like he's set up some kind of squat in here, and it doesn't look like it was pre-planned. There's like a sleeping bag, and there's like a bunch of empty things of food. There's a generator. There's some other tools that are spread around, but this is very much a like he has run here and gone. He didn't plan to necessarily be here.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, so we are here to find out why this thing went rogue, as I said, and we were hired to do this kind of detectives, if you want to, private detectives, investigators.
Well, it wasn't. I thought I was hired to go in, help. I'm trying to remember what her name was.
Sure, that's the thing that got me confused.
Wasn't it? Hold on.
I think it was a him.
The two Lashunta?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought,
yeah. Then he would be saying him. Then that's my error. From trying to remember.
Maybe they were female, and I just.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't think you ever learned their names, did you?
Maybe not.
The two Lashuntas? I don't think so. You knew that they were part of. So. Yeah. You knew that they were part of that Radiant Freedom Front, but not anything else. So what he's telling you is that. Oh. Zeon. Zeon was the one who hired me to get him in. And I thought he was coming in to steal some stuff. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And we came in, we took our stuff, and those high-end implants are worth so much. And they were right there. So I took them. And I sold them. And I didn't tell Zeon that I had taken him. And then suddenly, first guy who gets it, he dies. And then he's after me. Zeon must have done something to them.
Yeah. We figured that much. So how many more of the implants are on the market?
None. He gestures, and you can see there's a small, like, box that shows, like, maybe 6 that are open, and there's 1 missing.
Okay.
I didn't sell any other ones. I only got the opportunity to sell the 1, and then...
Yeah. Our second objective was to get rid of any other corrupted implants.
Take them.
That's it.
Take them. I don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah. Golek, what's your point? Do you want to take them? Do we want to destroy them?
I think we should take them. We can give them to the client. It provides some work product.
Yeah.
He says corporately.
Give them to the client. Do that.
Clients like that kind of thing.
I don't. Just take him out of here. I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah. So I would say then maybe it's time for goodbye.
And that's when there's a light on one of his devices that's there. He's like, oh no. He runs over and checks it, and you can see on his, it's a, Dr. Armstrong, you would know, it's a small computer that would likely be monitoring some of the like subsystems he's got up here. He hits one screen, and what you can see once again is the 2 Lashunta that you had seen before. Let me give... the illustration here. Now, are they in here or are they further down?
I've got it down as Tam was his name, one of them.
Tam, yeah, that would be it. So that's what he would have said. If you ask about Tam, Tam Zeon would be his full name.
Yeah.
And then the...
I mean, would have been so easy to just go away with his things and say goodbye.
Yeah.
Have a happy life.
They'd have dealt with him, probably.
And Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I... There they are. There they are. Okay.
So, and just between us, I mean, do we really blame the guy for the dead person, or do we blame the resistance?
There's the two of them.
Yeah, I mean they've obviously corrupted the chips or whatever, so they were going to kill, but it was the wrong target. That's the only difference. So they were going to kill people. It's just they were going to target the upper class people that.
I mean, he seems to be like I don't know.
He's a chance thief.
He's a thief, not a murderer. That's the.
Yeah. That's my impression as well.
And there you go. As there's Tamseon.
I mean, it's not like he won't know us. Let's make that clear. But
yeah.
Although remember, this is the guy who routinely fucks over people he works for. So, do you really want that favor?
Well, I don't know about like working with him, but like if we need I don't know something else, money or.
So I think his first instinct is he turns and he's like, you're not alone, and he's going for his gun. If you want to try and do anything to stop him, you certainly have the forewarning. Either to like shout him down, talk him down, or just grab him.
Yeah. Just do we want to save him? Just quick, go leg. Decide.
I am going to. I think I have an intimidation ability.
Oh yes, you do.
Yeah, improved demoralized is a feat, I think.
Yeah. So you can do it as a move action. Demoralize. Why don't you give us an intimidation or intimidate check, please?
Okay.
And the DC is going to be, I think, a 14. No, DC will be a 19. Forgive me. That is more than good enough. So he's, you can see he's turning and getting ready to bring up that railgun up. What do you do?
And I say, do not try. We have dealt with you fairly. Do not try my patience.
And you guys can see like shadows engulf Golag's face. Like it's almost as if his whole ocular cavity is just a void. And this guy kind of stops and lowers the gun. Don't kill me.
They're not with us, fool.
Well, they're going to kill me.
Well, that doesn't make us your enemy.
It's a shame that James wasn't able to make it today because we finally have a dwarf who doesn't have a Scottish accent.
So great, yeah.
So
not yet. Maybe he'll break out in one of the seconds.
Yeah, maybe. And by Scottish accent, I mean my fucking attempt at imitating one.
Right, Egyptian, and
exactly.
Scottish,
Drifts into Russian sometimes.
Yeah.
What would you? So, what would you guys like to do?
So they're here to kill BB. I'm saying
no. They are also here for the implants then, and they BB is one thing, but they want the implants, and I'm not the one to give it to them.
Yeah, I've taken the implants already off of him.
Yeah. No. I don't want us to hand them over to the resistance. So.
And so they're going to come after us anyway, having the implants. So we'll just add BB to the, come on, BB, hang with us, and it'll add our strength. And the enemy of our enemy is our friend. So, I think that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Have they gone past these traps yet?
They're not quite on you. They're probably they're on this level and they're approaching. But it seems as if when they said they were coming in from a different direction, it may have been because you can recognize from the feed where it's places you've been. They may have let you guys be the canaries into this coal mine, and then are following behind safely.
So I'm gonna help BB to monitor whatever he's looking at and try and make sure these traps are reactivated if we can.
Okay, so your traps are reactivated. Where would you like to try and set up the confrontation with them? Or do you want to? Like, do you want to try and work your way around them and escape?
I mean, if we could get away without fighting them, I'm all for it. If there's kind of some hidden exit or so, we should use it. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he know an exit route from here? That would be different to the way they're coming.
He does, but he says, but they're not going to stop coming for me. Now, I'm not suggesting that's necessarily your problem, but it is what he would say.
Well, let's get out of the facility first.
He says, I got nowhere else to run. The long and the short of it is, he won't go with you, but he's not going to stop you from leaving.
No. So, is it our problem or not? Is the bottom line?
That's for the guy who pays us to decide. Go, Nick. What's your take on this?
And we left it with our client. She wanted it stopped, but
yeah, and we have stopped it in a way.
I think her phrasing was she wants no one to ever for no one else to experience what her brother went through.
But that's not going to happen because they're just going to break in and do it again, aren't they?
Okay, so then we have to stop them. Okay,
I suppose. Yeah.
If you want to fulfill the brief, as it were.
It's reasonable, I suppose.
So let's then wait for them here, I suppose.
Yeah, it's as good as any, I think. So they're probably going to come in where we did, right? I don't think there's another option.
He says... Go ahead, Adam.
I was just going to say, the only thing is, if we get out with these chips and give them to her, they will identify the problem and it won't happen again because extra security will be put in place. So we can get out of this without a fight, potentially, if you wanted to.
It's a fair point.
They might find another way of doing something with the implants, but
yeah,
we have got the evidence, to show them this is what they've done to them. If you've...
As you want. I'm.
But yeah, either way.
Yeah. I mean, no, actually, I'm not. So this resistance has reached the point where they don't care if they hurt others anymore, I suppose. I mean, what is morally right now? I don't know.
Well, it depends. They were never meant to go into the general public, were they? They were never meant to. So, do you mind them?
They were never meant to go into the general public of the lower levels.
Yeah, so I mean, as a general public, I mean the sort of lower classes or
It was to go to
whatever.
From what you know about how those things would be distributed, it would be among the wealthy and the corporate class, but it could be anybody.
So how do you feel about them killing the higher,
Yeah, and I mean it could also affect children or whatever. So I think this device
anybody.
Yeah,
they're killing people.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the usual. Where they're not too picky on their targets.
Sort of two wrongs don't make a right, I guess. In some ways, they're trying to get at the problem to stop this implant and all the money and tax that they're putting on the lower classes, but not all of them are responsible, and you're picking targets just randomly.
Golag
because they got money.
Outsources this moral discussion type stuff to Dr. Ersprung and Basil to see what the moral side of the okay, would we? Fair enough, I guess.
Then?
Yeah. So Adam, just make a quick decision.
We're gonna take him out. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, I think from a medical point of view, he would go back to killing's killing, sort of randomly, indiscriminately. Yeah.
Okay.
We've got to deal with it here.
Then the last thing you hear is BB from his unit say, "Hey, they're gone." And he hits something to kind of review back the thing and come back. And he says, "They're invisible."
Yeah. Reactivate the laser trap now.
that activates, and that'll leave us set up for our finale in 2 weeks' time. So let's bring us back to here then. For those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for part 5 of the Plagues of Zenides war story. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There also is a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active, and we have a channel there dedicated to the Spires of Paridar campaign, for which this is a war story. And you are more than welcome to join us over there as well. In addition to that, there's a bunch of other channels, including Finding a Group, GM Discussion. There's just a great community that's built up over the years over there, and you are more than welcome to join us. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon... Oh, I've already done that. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have a great selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs, including a bunch of Starfinder First Edition stuff. They have... if they don't have something in stock in your catalog or in their catalog, then you can put it on a want list, and they will send you an email when it comes in. And if you make a purchase of $10 or more through their website, be sure to enter the code MuserWinter, all caps, all one word, and you'll save yourself 10% on your purchase. That code will change on April 15, 2024. So if you're listening to this after that, come back to one of our more recent videos, and the discount code will be listed in the description of the video. There's also a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages, which is the charity fundraising that we do on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, an incredible organization active in over 130 countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children, including a bunch of ongoing relief efforts in a bunch of crisis areas that you can learn all about by following that link. All donations through that link go directly to them. None of it comes to the channel or any other middleman. It just goes to benefit the kids who are supported by their services. And for the first half of the year, we have been running charity sessions that are selected by the donors from last year. Starting in the mid-year, we're going to be opening up for voting for the next charity sessions. But on May 4th this year, we will be running 2 special Star Wars one-shots that we'll be running in support of SOS Children's Villages International. And if you have donated $25 or more through the through that site, since January 1st, send me an email at dungeonmusings@gmail.com confirming your donation, and then head on over to the Charity Initiatives channel of the Dungeon Musings Discord server. And every week in April, we will be having voting on the different components for those adventures. Those will include the continuity, or the setting. So there will be options in continuity, out of continuity. There will be voting on what heroes we're playing, what villains we're facing, and most importantly, what RPG we're using to run them. So each week we'll have different options. Whatever gets the most votes will be the selection we'll be going with, and then we'll be running those sessions on May 4th. That'll be that. And then in the second half of the year, we'll be opening up for more voting for different sessions. So you'll be welcome to join us. Anyone who has donated since January 1st, 2024 is welcome to vote on either or both of, I should say, the Star Wars sessions and those in the second half of the year. The last thing I will say, an enormous thank you to our stalwart Starfinders and Illuminators. So Ingolf, Sean, and Darren, thank you so much for joining us. I know James wished to join us today too. So James, we did miss you today, and we are thinking about you. We will be back on the plagued planet of Zenides in 2 weeks' time to see our heroes bring frontier justice to these ne'er-do-wells. But until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that are besetting this distant planet of Zenides and what our Illuminators are doing to make it a little bit of a brighter place. But until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.